Hey guys, so for those of you who don't know, I am obsessed with camping. Ever since we did that one mobile thing in Denmark, I was like, okay, I can't rent a one mobile, but I really, really want to have that camping experience, again with my tiny car. So I've been doing the research, watching some YouTube, buying the stuff little by little by little. And finally, COVID is over and it's time for us to get some more camping supplies and also to just get the stuff that we need. So I'm here at the Decathlon in Herne because it's like the biggest Decathlon around near me. And then I'm going to check out the remaining camping supplies. A lot of the stuff I've already bought, like camping bags, like sleep bags and stuff like that. So really, I'm just here to check out the tent, like walk in the tent and the size, and then also just check out the camping supplies that they have if there's anything that I need. So we are at the Catalan. There's a smaller one in my city in Essen, but I love the big one and they have like more supplies. And here we are at the camping section. It's camping season, so there's a lot of camping stuff that they're taking off and all those things. So this is something I would recommend, especially if the camping site is far away. I have some that I take for amusement parks and stuff, but my daughter's older, so she can walk. But this looks more sturdy. It's 84 euro. It's quite expensive. Also, I got this last year and I absolutely love it. It's a kitchen, a camping kitchen. When we did the Von Mobile camping, we wanted to camp outside. So this is the one I got. We wanted to cook outside and stuff like that. So we got this. This is how big it looks like. But it's very easy to take off. And then there are also cabinets and stuff that you can use if you have a big car and if you're going to stay long. And honestly, the last thing you need to is to be disorganized when camping. And now we go to the tents. For me personally, I've only camped in a Von mobile. So, but the idea of having a tent on the ground never excited me. It just looked like something that moisture can come in. You're with a child. You really don't want to deal with that. I think maybe as a single person, I would do that. Now, this is the tent that we have. I will put the link in the comment section. It's a quencher tent. It's really huge. It's 100 and now it's 119 euro, but when I got it during the winter time, it was on sale. And I'm just picking it up to show you how light it is. And for me, it's important that it's compact and it can go into the car. One reason why I think it's important to go to the sports shops is like, for example, here at the Catalan, they have this second use stuff. So you have like all these tents that maybe they have been used once and they're half price and all the stuff that's supposed to be there intact. So check it out. Like I said earlier, I've been watching YouTubers, and one of my favorite is Marriage and Motherhood. And they had this open air tent with just a mosquito net around it, and they could cook inside or just sit inside and chill, avoid the insects. I really like that. So I thought this was something like that, but apparently not. But I'm gonna tell you how I achieved that. I already have a collapsible tent and I'm gonna buy the cover with the net. These camping bags are really cool. The ones that are just in the previous shot. They like you just pump it and then they blow up and then within a few minutes they are done. Also, we got to see these water bottles, these plastic ones. I definitely got something cheaper in another place I will show you. But I like that this one you could hang it, but I'm like, what kind of hanging at all? Is it like the water of life? So I definitely didn't get that from there because it was 15 euro. I love that they have camping gear, camping mallet, extra spikes to secure the tent. They also have a shower cabin, so I really loved that as well. Insect repellents, mosquito net. The best thing to do is to come to Decathlon, have an idea, write down the stuff that you need. And coolers, they had these coolers that you can, the electric coolers you can recharge in your car. I have an electric cooler. I bought it from Lidl some time ago, but I love that you can actually plug it in the car and as well as the house. They had ropes for, I think, mountain climbing and all this rope gear because you do need extra ropes. They also have camping stoves. I have to go to my killer to see if my camping stove is still there and see which one is cheaper, if Metro is cheaper or to buy from the Afro shop. So I'll check it out. I like the setup. I like that the pots, the cup, everything just goes together like that. I really like this whole setup. Maybe I'll go back and take a look at how it looks like, if it's a setup or a stand and how it goes. And the chairs were 15 euro. These chairs, I must say, are much sturdier than the ones I finally bought. But they have some like really strong chairs for camping. Like people really take this camping thing seriously, and they can buy a camping chair for 50 euro, which makes sense if they are fishing and maybe they're spending a lot of time in the chair and they need proper support. They also camping tables. I didn't really check the prices. This collapsible table set, I showed the price is 60 euro, but there's some deal like that in Aldi for like 39. I think I'll put the link. The same thing, same size and collapsible like that. And then also the collapsible tables, I think for different prices. I like these bigger ones actually that are like 14 euro, 15 euro thereabout. And I also like this bedside stuff. More tents. Please go check out the tents, see how you feel about them. I'm all about standing tents. So then we had the sleeping bags, the sleeping mattress, the sleeping cots, and all those things. Those are ideal. We have like these camping mattresses, these ones, down there. We have those we blow up, and then we also put the sleeping bags on top. These are different kinds of sleeping bags, so I was quite happy I saw these, like the square ones, but I found them very pricey. I got mine for 17.99 euro from Lidl. But I don't know. We're yet to experience what it does outside, but we're going to definitely take extra blankets because I was watching these YouTubers about extra blankets or even maybe a lining under the mattress to make sure that heat from the outside or the ground doesn't come to us. So definitely it's a good idea. So the square ones, cozy for two people, looks good. It's raining a little whilst I'm doing this voiceover. The next shop was Action. They also had these same sleeping bags, like and these Froyak sleeping bags, which were also quite nice. And then they had a lot of like camping. They had the camping chairs, which was 9.95 euro, which was just a little bit cheaper than the ones at Decathlon. They also had these sleeping mattresses, and then they had a lot of these stuff because I was watching, like I said, I've been watching a lot of YouTubers and a lot of them use like these disposable stuff, and I love these. I actually have a lot in my house, but I don't have a garden, so I never get to use them. All these things to cover food when eating, and also barbecue stuff. I don't want to go into the barbecue stuff because I have so much barbecue stuff. I have to check out the summer stuff that I have and take out the barbecue stuff that I have. So there are fans, there are these camping fans that you hang on the tent. It was 6.95. And then there was also a lot more camping stuff. Then I was shocked. Look at this portable toilet. This makes sense. Like if you have a kid, doesn't this just make sense? And it was like 20 euro, but it does make sense. They also had the gas stove as well. They have the waste tank cleaning. Like I said before, I've only done like Vaughan Mobile, camper van camping, so we needed a lot of these things. And these carpets, oh my god, these carpets, when I saw them I was like, yes. And also they have the coolers, they have all these cool akku, that's the word in Germany. I don't quite remember the word for it now in English, which is really sad. Back to these electric coolers, it's like 30 euro, and the one I bought from Lidl I think was 50 euro. They also have the foldable table, like I said, which is 14 euro. They have some like garden chairs, which are collapsible, a little bit stronger. And then I love these futons. I'm thinking about getting them. They are €7 each, so like €14 or €8 each. I mentioned that I've been watching a lot of YouTubers. So there was this YouTuber who says that she sets up these garden lights for her tent. So I'm thinking about that as well. Speaking of YouTube, I noticed that a lot of people were talking about hammocks when camping. This looks like a collapsible hammock. So leave in the comment section if you've ever used it, if it's easy to set up, and if it's worth it. There was also a lot of insect repellents and pots and pans from Action for very, very good prices. I definitely will buy something like a pot and pan from Action, although I already have some. Check it out, they have marshmallows as well. So it's like they have everything for camping, and so it's really great that you can go and then get stuff from Action. My next stop was Hellweg. It's closer to me than Bauhaus. I just wanted to get ideas, compare prices. Christine, I don't complain. Guess who joined me? So I came to Hellweg for inspiration, ideas, comparing prices. Like I said, there are some things you might not find in other places, but I find their things to be so pricey. Like these containers are definitely cheaper for me from Action and Woolworths, so that's where I'll be getting my containers. But I think they have like a sturdier collection. I like these ones, so these trays and these plastic stuff. So I definitely will be checking them out. Look at their garden space. It's like really beautiful garden stuff they have. I always like to come here, just look at their garden stuff. I also wanted to see if I could get the net, because here was where I actually got the collapsible tent some time ago. So look, they have camping chairs for kids. They have this futon, of course, but you know the prices will just be high. Look at this camping sofa. I saw the camping sofa for like €80. Like, wow, I had to turn and look at that. And they have also the camping mattresses. I think honestly, if I were to get water containers, I would consider these ones that I saw in Hellweg. They look more sturdy for me. Although the little flat plastic ones, I saw some for €2 in Action. I also love that they have a lot of like, this swimming stuff. So from swimming stuff, we go to camping stuff. So this camping stuff are really good. I saw a lot of stuff, hooks that look more sturdy, and camping sprays and stuff that I would definitely think of using. Extra rope there. So it was really a good idea that I came there. I also saw these insulation things that people put under their mattress or their sleeping bags, but it was €29, so I thought it was very pricey. But there was a €6.49 one. But this is what I love. There's so many swimming paddle pools, swim stuff. I think it's a wonderful idea if you have younger kids and you can get maybe a small inflatable pool for them. Mine is too big for this, but yeah, it's a wonderful idea. I think the whole idea of camping, especially for some of us who don't have gardens or balcony, is just to do stuff that you could do in the garden, find an easy way to do this stuff, and then just maintain your camping stuff so that you don't have to be buying it all the time. But quick pause. Hellweg is a good place to go for inspiration. Just look at the decoration stuff, and just, it just makes you quite happy. But not to digress, but I also want to make our tent pretty this year, so I want to put stuff. Hey, look, you guys, I never knew there was an electric grill. I'm thinking about it, but because I will be grilling this year during camping. It's something that I noticed like everybody was doing. We didn't think about it, so we didn't pack anything for the camping stuff. But yeah, we're done with Bauhaus and it was fun being here, and we're off to our next shop. I think for sure Woolworth is definitely like a go-to for camping supplies and cheaper stuff. Like these water canisters were only like €1 there. And then they also had this mosquito repellents. They had a lot of like fishing nets and stuff in case, and fly swatters and stuff like that. Mosquito nets that were way, 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 way cheaper um, than in other places. They were like €7 and all that. Also, they had the camping gear. These ones, I think they were only like €3. These extra camping hooks. Although I did get some from Action for I think €2. They had extra camping rope. They had umbrellas. They had umbrella containers, like so to be able to stand it alone or to pitch it to the ground. They had this table to keep the tablecloth fastened. I really love of all the stuff I really loved. I really loved these carpets, these round ones, but are they practical for me? That's the issue. The solar lights were also here, the same as they were the same price as Action, not to the prices were not so different. These lights are definitely indoor lights for the camping place as well. I have to think on those kind of indoor lights. The camping chairs were here as well. They were €10, so it's only a 5 cents difference. But if you're shopping, every penny counts. So they had these outdoor cushions and stuff. So you can think about that for decorating the tent. They had extra picnic baskets. They also had fans. Like in the marriage and motherhood video, she took a fan. So I don't know how warm it's going to be. And I also saw like a kind of collapsible fan in that they use in Chinese these Chinese videos. So I'm thinking about that. They also had a lot of barbecue stuff and decoration stuff for like the tent or outside the tent. And yeah, I saw this insulation thing again. Remember we said we saw some the Bauhaus ones were different prices. These have been priced down to €8. And also they have ice cubes maker, cool Aku, which cool Aku is I keep forgetting the name, but I will remember. And then they have a lot of cooling stuff, cooling bags, and disposable plates and cups and cutlery. You have to decide if you're gonna go disposable or if you're gonna go plastic to wash and then to do it again. But yeah. I also have to Google and watch like do a whole list of things to do with camping, because if you're not really going to be doing anything, you might as well wash the plates. I like this whole set. You just pick it up. It has the plates, the cup. And I've seen one thing about camping that I've really decided on is that you have to try and get everything in a container closed off. So when you finish, you clean it, you close it, and then you use it for the next time. But if you are doing a one-off, then you're just looking for trouble. There were also coolers, the same price as well as I think almost the same price. Actually, it's like €5 cheaper. These were also, it says the volts and the liter and everything. The one in Woolworth looks a little bit stronger. This is what I like about Woolworths. There are lots of toys and play stuff that you can use, like maybe tennis rackets to play outside. I saw a really nice badminton set when I went to Decathlon. Maybe I will invest in that and maybe we will play badminton outside. But then, like I said, those little paddle pools as well for younger kids, that's also a good idea. Like if it's gonna be super hot, or even a water gun as well. It depends. I don't know if every camping place allows such things, but it's good to find out. So bubble ones and the water guns. In fact, I have to bring out our water guns for the summer. They also had the children chairs, but the children chairs didn't make sense to me because they're like €10 like the adults chairs. I'm like, I'd rather buy an adult chairs. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, the adapters. Now we will not be going to the Stark camping place and torchlights. We're gonna go to a camping place where there is electricity. And at first, when we had the Vaughn mobile, I thought that you could only do that when you had there are also hooks. I also thought that you could only do that when you had only a Vaughn mobile, a camper van, but you can also have it just connected to your tent. And Woolworths, if there's something that they are known for, they are their containers. They're so good with it. They have so many containers. You shouldn't have a problem getting the right containers, pots and pans for your camping experience. I was glad to have these to find these collapsible washing stuff, because also I think that would just I have a very tiny car, so everything I do is all about saving space. So these collapsible ones, they are for like the washing thing, to be able to wash stuff. So I just find the whole idea fantastic. Um I don't know what I was saying there, but I had to do a voiceover because of the music that was playing in the store. But definitely I'll be getting two of those. I think they were €5. And then also maybe a collapsible dish to maybe hold dishes or stuff. I'm all for that. Woolworths is really container heaven and organizers heaven. So check them out. There's something that I found here, which is like kind of like a cleaning caddy. I will just show you in a minute. And this is great for if you're taking your kitchen stuff, and if, for example, you're putting stuff together for the kids if they need to go to shower in the communal shower area. So yeah, these are some of things in the car, and I'm going to organize the car and definitely let you guys know how it goes. Hi people, so I'm done. I'll just show you the cooler that I was talking about. When I was looking at the cooler supplies, I want to show you mine, how mine looks like. So this is my little cooler. I don't know if the video does it justice because I came back, I was tired, but it's super big. And then it also has the home plug and then also like the car plug. So that's cool. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully you get to catch us doing the whole camping experience. I'm hoping we can go to Italy and Spain this year, driving all the way from here to do Switzerland, go to Italy and Spain, and if possible, even all the way to Portugal. So that's why we got all the camping stuff. So I'm just praying that things work out and we're able to do that. And I just want to say the upfront cost of camping is very expensive. You don't have to buy it all at once. For example, I didn't buy a lot of the things this year. A lot of the things I bought was last year. And so because I want to be able to, during the summer holidays, just go out and just go to different places without always paying for a hotel. So thank you very much for joining us and have a blessed day.